I'm curious to know, do you usually call yourself for a money meeting, or maybe a meeting where you're going to discuss your finances, or how you're doing financially? So, I usually do that at least once in a month or twice in a month to see where I'm heading to. And it's so funny and so interesting because that's when you usually come up with new ideas and realize, wait, I think I can add another investment, or maybe I can plan these 2Gs I'm having extra. Like for the last 2 months, I'm having 2K extra. I think I can add an account where I'll be putting this money, and that's how your portfolio is growing. So, listen, the last time I had a meeting, I came up with some points on things I wish I knew when I started my savings journey. Yeah, as much as you need to invest, you still need to save some amount there, a little amount in a way you can access it. Now, I'm going to read those points. I wrote them down, less than 10, very few of them, and I hope you're going to relate, okay? So, let me take a look. So, the first point that I wrote is saving is not enough, investing is the game changer. I know you can agree with me. I realized saving is not enough, like putting your money there to sleep is not enough. When I started investing, not like big investment, but I came to learn your money is growing even when you're not working. And the good thing with investing, I came to say, when you're interested in something, you usually get ideas all over. So I started researching about MMF, I started researching the least amount I need to invest, and to my shock, you know, even with a 100 bob, you can open your account and you can start investing, especially with this thing of Safaricom. So I started putting all my money there, and yeah, it's growing. So as much as I have some little amount in the bank, some banks I know they have the way you can fix your money there and it grows and all that. But still, I came to realize if you can look for a good investment plan, it's way much better than just having a saving account. Okay, because your money will grow even when you're not working. So, that is one of the things that I learned. The other thing is it's okay to start small. Any amount counts. Because in my head, I used to have this narrative of I need a lot of money. Like I need to start investing or like 5K, or maybe savings like a huge amount of money. And then I realized, wait, even this 100 bob that is remaining in me, it's worth it. Any amount counts. Because when you have this 100 bob and then tomorrow you're going and maybe you'll get like 50 bob, that will be 150. But if you decided like to spend that 100 bob yesterday, that means even if today you get this 50 bob, you won't get the sense of saving it. You get? So saving is very important, or maybe investing is very important. Despite the amount, any amount counts. Okay, and I've told you there are some places you can invest as low as 100 bob. So if you send that 100 bob to that investment account, and then you get another 100 bob after a day or after 2 days, trust me, even if the interest will be small, it will means a lot. It's not the same thing like when you spend the money or maybe when you put it somewhere else, you know. Yeah. So the other point I learned, don't save blindly, have a goal for every coin. So this is what I used to do. I used to, every other amount that would remain in my pocket, I just put it in my savings account, just like that. And then I came to realize I'm not motivated enough, because maybe I'll have like some few coins in my pocket, and then I'll say, easy, no pressure, it's not a must for me to save. But when I realized like keeping a goal, like saying in this month I'm looking forward to save like 50K in my account, I was motivated enough to ensure before even I hit the end month, I have that 5K in my account. So I would encourage each and every person, follow that. Just have a goal and know you're saving how much by when. That usually motivates someone more than just saving blindly. Just saying you have this 5K extra. you put it in maybe your investment account, or maybe you put it in your savings account. You just have a goal, know that in this time I want to save this amount. Okay. The other thing that I wish I knew, but anyway, we learn every day. Okay. um Avoid locking all your savings in non-liquid assets like land. You know why? Because of emergencies. Because it doesn't make sense to me. Like maybe I'm saving for something, or maybe let's say you're having a land, or maybe you bought something and you don't have liquid money. What if something happens? Maybe you need something from some cash for medical issues, or maybe you need to sort, let's say, family, and you have nothing, but you have your land lying there. I came to learn it's good to have like some liquid cash. You're saving it there, you have not locked it, or if you've locked it, you know you can access it within like 24 hours, max 72 hours, rather than having a lot of lands that you bought there and you have not planned yourself, okay, on savings. Yeah, the other one, this one I think it I had mentioned, it's relating with the first one that I said. The bank is not always the best place for savings. It's because of interest rates. This one I came to learn when I started now putting it in MMF, and I was like, God, because I was telling myself, um, if I knew, because most of the time you might find like even the emergency small amount that you're putting in your account, you're saying like, in case of anything, I have this amount in the bank, I can just withdraw it and maybe rush to the hospital or solve this thing. But now I realize there's some MMFs you can withdraw thing there. They're like instant. You're just keeping that money in the savings account, in the bank savings account, just in case of anything. And then I realized even if I put this amount in the MMF, I can withdraw it instantly and I'll have the money. So, and in that duration, it will still be growing. So what's the reason for me not to put it in the MMF, and when I need it, I'll still get it? So I would advise people, especially if they're not earning anything, if your money is not earning anything and it's lying in the bank, just Google, or maybe put it in the comment section. If you need help to know where you're supposed to save or where you can save, or maybe the emergency of your money, we can evaluate. There are some places you can lock it for 3 months, for 6 months, for 9 months, for 1 year, and there's some places you can just get it in. It's very liquid instantly. So I don't find any reason for you to put your money in the bank and lie there, earning you nothing. That is a very important point that I learned. The other thing is um, peer pressure. The last one will derail you. Focus on your goals. Let me tell you, we'll never be equal and we can't be the same. So I came to learn, unless you have your own goals you've set, or you know like these are financial goals that you have and you have to follow them, you'll never be like focused enough, because you'll be following what others are doing.